let's move on into the subway.
Take out your Metro cards.
Hello.
Take them out. Ooh,
Swipe, motherfucker,
ooh,
swipe.
Hey. Ooh, didn't go through. Ooh.
Yo, trauma didn't go through. So, as we said before, this is a section where we are basically telling personal anecdotes that have happened to us during the week, and it correlates with the rules of King. So we're gonna start off with two for your mistakes. This is me and Bruck on this train. I want to
wait. I think I want to jump on this train.
Oh,
you guys,
jump on.
How unfortunate.
Jump on,
I know
Sally.
it's unfortunate, but I just thought of it now. But
What happened?
you know, so you guys know I moved out and I live in like a townhouse situation.
Right.
And there's like 3
Could
floors.
you just tell them what borough it's in? Where your new place is?
It's like something that's called like the Bronx or something.
The Bronx. El Bronx.
He does this because I used to talk mad shit about the Bronx, and now I live there. So there it is. But I'm always a Wash Heights girls all day. Ooh.
Why you?
Yeah, I know what it is. Wash Heights all day. Anyway, so people upstairs I was hearing lots of noise, like so Ivy's masking and shit. So then I'm like, where is it coming from? Where's all the sound? Oh no!
No.
Looking all around, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to go up there because this is getting ridiculous, and it was just. It was just becoming too much, and I was like,
Abby 311.
My cousin couldn't go because she was just like, if I go, it's just gonna come off really bad. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna go up. I was practicing my Spanish because they speak Spanish.
Oh,
like my Spanish is hit or miss. So it's like, I was like practicing. I was like, okay, hola. I was like, happy Thanksgiving. Like, why did I go? Like, I was like, my back was hunched over, and I was like, yeah, I just wanted to know. But thank God the little, the daughter opened, so she speaks English. So I was speaking like Spanglish, whatever. And I was just like, oh, happy Thanksgiving, whatever. And then the dad comes like, hey!
Chill the fuck out, alright? I hear y'all little
back
niggas.
there?
Right.
You back there? What are you doing? Well, I can hear you.
Yo.
Clear. No, so I go up and I'm like, hi, yeah, happy Thanksgiving. She's like, hi, yeah. And then the father comes like, you need me to move the car?
What the fuck?
Because they have the car in the driveway, and I'm like, oh no, I'm actually here.
About the noise?
About them. I was like, are you guys like exercising or something? That's the first thing that came out my head. But I said it in Spanish, so it sounded more funny. I was like, ustedes están haciendo un ejercicio o algo. And they're like, what? Like, no. And I was like, oh no, I just, like, I hear lots of running. Like, I was like, unfortunately, like, the ceilings are like thin, so I can hear we can hear everything. And like, we don't mind, but it's like, for a while, it's like, we've been hearing this running, and they were like, oh, sorry that they have a daughter that's autistic.
Oh.
So I was like,
mad stupid.
I'm here talking mad shit the whole week.
Yeah, I kind of
animals
felt, up there.
Yeah, I kind of felt like stupid, but then I also was just like, like not stupid, but I was just, of course, sympathetic, but also just like,
well, damn.
It's still your child.
Right. I was like, I said what I said. Okay. I said what I said. Okay. Control what the fuck is happening up here. Okay.
That was half of me too. Like, I felt bad, but then half of me was just like, you can.
Yeah, you can manage that.
I think you can manage that, or at least like I expected them to at least come to our door and say like,
just a heads up.
Like a heads up, like, listen, this is the situation. If you hear this, we really apologize. So I'm there. So at first, but the mom was just like, sorry, there's nothing I can do about it. Like, she was like, I can't. She was
Your
like,
process cannot be.
Yeah. She's like, she just does what she wants, whatever. So I met the girl. They were like, come sit down. I was like, oh, I have to finish cleaning. They were like, come sit. So they were really sweet people, really like nice. But it seems like they probably let her do like
whatever the fuck she wants,
which is like
a problem.
Yeah, it is a problem because it's like, even though she has that condition, I'm like, she was smart enough because I was like, happy Thanksgiving to her, and she gave me a kiss on the cheek. So I felt like she could like understand. But I mean, I don't know the severity of the situation. I don't know like what is it exactly. But I did see her like run when I was up there. Like when she gets up, she does run. So I did. So I was just like, okay, it is what it is,
Is she a heavier girl?
She is a little bit heavier too, and yeah, she's tall. She's like taller than me, and she's 11. So yeah.
Doesn't help with the yeah.
So that was my 2 for me, but it was like 2 because it was like 2 for them,
right,
for the noise, but then 2 for me because I was like, oh shit, that's why. But I feel like they should maybe
shit.
invest in like the carpet or something. Like, let's compromise.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
like, because it's just too much. Like, imagine hearing thumping and running. Like,
I know I can't deal with noise that's like
I could deal with noise because I'm also right next to a train station and I actually love it. But that, I was like, nah, like, nah.
That's okay.
Nah. So that's that.
No, just give her like a little 20 here and there.
A little $20?
Yeah.
For what?
Doesn't run.
No.
Hi, can you not run? Thank you here.
Here's to literally silence her. Yo.
Fuck up! Stop running.
I'm hopping on the 2 train because I actually don't remember how I got here anymore, but maybe I was super fucked up, maybe I wasn't, I'm not too sure. Oh man, yeah, I definitely was, and I was with one of my security guard friends.
Oh.
And I somehow, so we were like super fucked up. I somehow wound up in this like Jewish neighborhood, and I was so,
Williamsburg?
I don't know.
Around here?
I'm not sure. I don't know where I was, but I was surrounded by a bunch of Jewish people. And my mind was blown at this one image that I saw looking out of my car window. So basically on this one block, there were 3 stores all lined up.
Oh my god.
Right? It's not I don't think it's as bad as you think. But
no,
there was,
it's bad because you're fucked up and you're driving.
Oh, that's always bad. Always.
Don't drink and drive.
Yeah, don't drink and drive. Don't follow me. Unless you want to be cool.
No.
So I'm looking out the window and I'm looking out the fucking window and I see these 3 stores. I see these.
What the fuck? Where am I?
Yes. Yeah, pretty much.
Not funny.
So I'm looking out and I see these 3 stores and they were total rips of like other stores, like, and I don't want to say like our society, like they're not part of our society, but you know how they like they try to like claim everything for themselves.
Right.
So I put them on the train because I was like, yo, Jewish people really want to keep it in the community so fucking bad. And I'm gonna tell you the stores that I saw.
They don't play.
There was a store called Splendid Trims, which was fucking Clears. Like it had I know Clears. It had the inside Clears. I saw the jewelry of Clears. Like I saw everything, but it was called Splendid Trims, and it was like all of them inside. The store right next to it was called Lulu's.
I heard of Lulu.
It was rainbows.
Oh.
It was fucking rainbows, but with all of them inside. And then the last store was called Splendid Shoes. Guess what it was?
Payless.
Yes, it was fucking Payless. You guys get the game. So it's just like, damn, my niggas, like, y'all really just take anything y'all fucking want, you know, power to you. But, you know, that's copyright infringement. And I hope you get found out. And I hope you get destroyed.
What's been a success? Why?
Because there are hard-working people at Clear's Payless and fucking rainbows.
Hard-working
Okay.
too. They're creating their own shit.
No.
What the fuck you mean? That's like if we would create our own shit.
It's too much. It should take over, and I don't appreciate it.
Those are bigger companies. That
Don't steal. Don't fucking steal. Stealing is wrong. And that's all I want to say.
Not stealing is wrong. Not drinking and driving. Okay. I'd rather you steal than drink and drive.
Drinking and driving.
Wait, you can die. Well, you can die stealing too.
Yeah, you can if you steal from the wrong person.
Which one is worse?
Stealing, definitely. I feel like stealing affects
Drinking and
way more
driving.
people. Because look, this is what I know. Hold on.
Driving affects a lot of people too.
Hold on, but listen to my statistic.
What do you mean your statistic?
Wait, hold on. You know, bear with me. Stealing affects someone negatively 100% of the time.
Right.
Drinking and driving does not. Not 100% of the time, because you know what I'm saying? If you're stealing from someone, you are directly, like 100% of the time, if you're committing theft, somebody in that situation is being fucked over and wrongly done to 100% of the time. Drinking and driving, if you're a smart drinker and driver, then, you know, then you are affecting nobody 100% of the time.
But both of them are like, what if you don't get caught situations? Because drinking and driving it could affect you. You can kill someone, or you can get caught by the police.
This is true.
Stealing, you can get caught by, let's say if you steal $1, if I steal $1 from Brooke, he might never know, you know?
Well.
So it's not really so if he
stole $1 from me?
Yeah, I stole $1. If he doesn't know, then it doesn't really affect anyone.
Right, but with that same logic, if no one knows that I'm drunk while driving.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Right, you do, but the people on the road don't.
But how do you know that?
So then there's not, I feel like, so they're both, I think they're both equally as.
No, I think stealing is way worse. I feel like the people on the road probably feel like I'm an impeccable driver because I'm doing better than them half the time anyway, so, you know.
Would you rather steal, drink, and drive? Well, you don't drive.
I might have to do both. Just jack the place and then drive.
You'll be like, I'm out of here! I'm out of here!
This is Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto. It's not even your car, like, damn. But speaking of things that you would do, what is the 2 for your mistakes? What's this going on?
So I also had to join you on the platform and take this wonderful local train.
This wonderful red line.
Local 2 train.
Take the fucking red line.
So
no, I think the green line, but.
On Wednesday, I went to the Knockdown Center in Brooklyn. Really cool venue. The guys at Brunch
Much
Bounce.
different from the Knock Up Center.
What's the Knock Up Center?
I think you know.
No, it wasn't. No one was getting knocked up anyway.
Okay.
This is the Knockdown Center, right? Is that what I said?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So Brunch Bounce, the people who did Greatest Day Ever,
Brunch Bounce.
they threw like the Halloween like party, and it was fucking lit. And I'd never been there. It's a massive venue.
Right.
And I went by myself. I had a +1, but no one was around. Everyone went back home.
Right.
So the fuck I'm gonna go. Like I have mad homies. What?
The fuck are we? Chop liver?
Nah, you guys worked.
Oh.
No, I didn't hear about this fucking invitation.
I know, me neither. Niggas assuming this shit, but proceed.
Oh, word, yeah. I'm sorry.
Worked
I'm sorry.
Okay, go on.
He's like, none of my real niggas. What's around? I said what I said.
No, I just ended up just getting smacked out of hell. I was just going. It got to a point where I was just like, yo, let me actually get 2 beers, and I was like, just.
You were double fisting?
I was double fisting, but like I made it look like I was waiting for someone, like I was holding the drink for someone.
Wait.
So I looked around and I waited for the crowd to like recycle, and then I looked and I just started doing another one, and then I was just going back and forth.
Why
back
were you
and
looking
forth.
like this?
I was just. I was like blah 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 blah.
Who's around me? Get a drink.
Nah, it was really dope. I wish it was more crowded because it's such a big venue. But the people that were there were really cool, and the music was bomb, and the drinks were bomb. And then like I was actually there. I was there till like it closed, and then somehow just wandered over bridges and just walked around. And it was just so cold, and so I ended up being hungover for Thanksgiving, and that was not fun.
Did he throw up?
I didn't throw up, but I wasn't hungry for Thanksgiving, so I didn't eat that much.
Especially because you're a foodie.
Yeah, so now I'm catching up. So today I'm
Shout out
catching
to
up.
Brother John, yo. I'm stuffed.
Cheers, John. Thank you.
Yo, I don't know. I can't get hungover anymore because now
That teleport killed you for days. Don't tell me you don't get hungover.
No, I meant that. Like I don't. I wish to no longer get hungover because
I said what I said.
I wish to no longer get hungover because now it just translates into me like
days off,
vomiting for like a day in a row. Like,
yo, that's my normal hangover.
That's
like,
awful.
Really?
Is this
for
what
years.
Above 25 is?
No, this was for years.
Yo, why you beasting?
Above 25. You're.
I'm 26.
Oh, okay. I went above 26.
No, I said what I said.
Right, you're right. No, but yo, my hangovers last like 9 hours. I've counted.
It's a work day.
And it's throwing up nothing. So I'm happy that I've been able to like keep it down. I haven't been able to have those hungover like nightmares in a long time. Drinking water in between your drinks is key for me.
There you go.
You really gotta chug right before bed, and it's ideal.
Chug what?
Water.
See,
But sometimes water makes me throw up.
But then it gets it out faster.
Yeah.
Or you can just eat and it'll hold you down to the next day.
And then you take the only shit.
Yeah, but I'd rather come from the basement than the attic.
Word.
I feel you.
Word, me
I
too.
feel like, I don't know, I just feel like a hooker every time I throw up. Because like, my eyes are just like pouring, they're like red. I have like things all around my mouth. I just feel like a hoe. Like, I just feel like I just took like the most massive dick and like I couldn't do it. I couldn't get it all the way down. And I'm just like, I'm sorry. You know, like, I don't know, just me?
It
looks like it's just
You're
you.
apologetic?
I am, like, I like look at myself in the mirror and I'll just be like, you stupid bitch, you couldn't do it.
Yo, wait, looking at myself in the mirror, I've been looking at myself in the mirror too. When I'm crying, I'd be like,
You just want to see what you look like.
Right?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yo, you actually, the best part is when you're fucking wasted and you go to pee or whatever and you go to the bathroom and you start washing your hands and you look up in the mirror and you link up with your eyes and then
like,
you just smirk it like, damn.
You're like,
Yo, I'm out.
Like,
I'm out.
Your eyes are squint.
Yes.
Sometimes, like, let's say if you're washing your hand, you can lean to the side a little bit. You're like, wait.
I always talk. I always like, yeah, I actually have a video where I'm just like,
yo,
I'm in the mirror and I'm like, welcome back, dickhead. I don't know why that came into my head.
My nigga's fucking gone. Yo.
Yo! I woke up the next morning, I'm like, what the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that's the best.
I love that.
That's the best too, like when you're lit and then you can find videos or pictures like, when the fuck did I take this?
Yeah. I love like communicating with like my sober self. You know, like leaving little clues like that. Like he's gonna appreciate
I feel
this.
it sounds crazy, but I feel so much connected when I'm smacked. Like with myself. Like I did be talking so much to myself. Like every chance, like I'm sure all the times I've been to a bar, I go to the bathroom and I'm talking to myself. Like,
I do the same thing.
I'd be like, hey, breaking down, and I'd be like,
I look the best.
You a fucking fly ass bitch.
Yeah.
Like, and I come out like nothing, like, hey guys.
Right. Like you just have a whole meeting with yourself in the bathroom. That's dumb for me. All right, so this is the 6 train, 6 for chicks. We're gonna hop on this super quickly.
For my woman out there.
Hey, hello. As you guys know by now, I like to kind of do every so often women in music. So I'm gonna dive into a few albums that I've listened to this week. Victory, what's this girl's name? Victory Boyd, black woman, beautiful. So her album is called It's a New Dawn. There's so much. I haven't listened to an album that soulful since our past guest and my friend Amy Leon. It's just very like, but it's like a joyful soulful. Like it's just very like, you just be like, oh shit, like
it's a beat.
Yes, it is a beat, but it's like
sometimes when I think of soulful, I think of like
slow.
Yeah.
It plays with this like old like jazzy Harlem Renaissance type thing where like it'll start out slow and it'll be like dun 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 dun. And then it'll just like keep building and building and building and like and every track is like that. Like it's super fucking lit, super soulful, and it's very black. It's a very black album. So I recommend it. Also, Nstasia has an album out called New Religion. Also very great. Neisha, I know I butchered that, or like Neshae. Her album is called Queenin'. These are all black women, by the way. Beautiful albums, all of them. And I also want to talk about the AMAs. Kelly Clarkson gave a wonderful performance. I'm just so proud of her. I listened to her album when it first came out a few weeks ago, and now she's like performing again and doing this whole thing, and she's just a very beautiful spirit, a powerhouse. And also shout out to Pink because she's always doing new shit. This year, Pink
is also fucking amazing.
She's crazy. She performed off of the side of a building. Like her performance.
In AMAs?
Yeah.
I missed the AMAs.
Catch it on YouTube.
Yeah.
She was on the side of a fucking building, like strung up outside, and it's like some like hotel, some like tall ass hotel someplace, but like watching the previews before it, she was like, this is the first time that I was ever like nervous, like doing something. She was like, this thing was the thing that I was like, damn, like why?
Really? Because you know how many fucking performances she did doing that?
Which she's doing crazy stuff. But
and shit?
This shit was nuts. Like, I have to show you after, like on the side of the fucking building. Like, it's crazy shit. So yeah, that's me on the 6 train, talking about women in music.
Yes, I love me. You're just soulful woman.
Hello. Oh, me again. Transferring to the M train. This is for memes and things,
We
okay?
just love to hear D speak.
Yeah, I'm a talker.
Right, Brock?
Some of us do.
Oh.
Show me potato salad. My friend sent me this thing, and basically she had this meme posted that said, the most attractive thing to me is effort. Someone who really wants to talk to me, see me, and make me a part of their day. And I just wanted to know, how do you guys feel about that? Like, does that hold true for you? Like, what is the thing that gets you going? What's the most attractive thing in another person for you guys?
Independence.
What?
I feel you.
Okay, yeah, that is attractive at a certain point, but in the beginning stages, I would feel some type of way if you always want to do shit by yourself. Like,
You like cohesiveness?
I like a little cohesive.
We know. You don't like change?
Wow, I do like certain change that makes me uncomfortable. But
Facts.
no, like independent, like that is sexy. Like someone who has their own life.
You just be you.
But also like when it's time for us, like not like
That's fair,
make that time.
Right, but it can't always be time for us.
Yes, I can. Not all the time because I'm tired of you.
No, what I mean by independence is that when you're not with your significant other, you're doing.
How do they cope?
You're like you're working on you, not just sitting around.
And I understand that.
Yeah.
But how is that does it matter in the stage of your relationship? Does that matter? I feel like it does affect.
Let's put it in the beginning.
In the beginning, it does affect because I feel like you want to be with them all the time in the beginning.
In that puppy dog phase.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honeymoon phase.
The honeymoon phase that should carry on, but like that beginning stage when you're getting to know them for real, like that's when you're like, damn, like this person is like dope, like I want to chill with them. But also, yeah.
Because it looks like, if they're normally busy and they're like, I'm spending all this time.
Yeah.
It would look good on you to be like, I'm gonna skip that even though I normally would do that because I want to hang out with you.
Right.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree with the independence thing. I always am looking for somebody that I am always looking for somebody that can sustain their own life outside of mine. It's like I need to be independent, you need to be independent, and together we need to be amazing and fantastic, but we need to know how to also be like independent, like together. Like you need to have your own set of friends, you need to have your own like things to do during the day. Like it can't be all about like me because I'm not gonna be all about you. And that just wouldn't be fair at the end of the day.
There it is. DJ SJ614.
Okay, daddy.
You heard it here first.
So that's the most attractive thing?
To me, independence?
No, that's not for me. The most attractive.
But for the meme, it was effort is the most attractive.
Effort. Yes, I do believe that effort is key because when you are not with each other, because there's just gonna be times when you're just not, So I feel like independence. I mean, there are people who are just clingy all the time and don't do anything with their lives.
Yeah, that's what
I'm like,
I don't
isn't
like.
everyone just do their own shit?
No.
That's just us.
It's just us.
No, but effort is definitely key, of course. Like if I'm not with you and you sending me like, how's your day going, or like simple things.
Yeah, that's cute. That's cute.
That's cute. Like you want to know about my day. Like you want to know like if I'm good or not. You want to know if I ate. Like you want to know if I ate.
Yeah.
You gonna bring me food if I didn't? Like that's little things like that. That's effort.
I feel that.
So that is very attractive.
Okay.
And I don't be going by looks, so.
Oh shit.
I don't really go by looks. I go by how you treat shorty, how you treat this little
It's the
girl.
inside out that counts.
The inside out, yeah. So that's it.
I feel that. All right.
There it is.
There it is. So I want to transfer over to the W train. We're gonna give this to my man's Tyrese, even though y'all dogged him out 2 weeks ago. I just want my baby. Yes, just want my baby.
I just want my baby.
So I'm putting Tyrese on the W train, and this is the train that we put people on whenever they like won for the week. They gained a win, right?
He was winning.
My man's Tyrese basically this week the judge awarded him joint custody of his baby girl who's 10 years old, Shayla. For those of you that may not know, Tyrese's ex-wife and the mother of his child had obtained a temporary domestic violence restraining order, claiming that he like abused like her and the child. He denied that, and as part of that order, she obtained physical and legal custody of their daughter Shayla. But the Department of Child and Family Services, conducted this investigation, this, that, and the third, and basically Tyrese won 50-50 joint custody, and that's going to begin in January of 2018. And yeah, that'll be that. So congratulations to you, Tyrese, because that's what this whole hoopla was about. That's what all the antics and dramatics were on the internet. It was all to get his baby girl back. So I am happy that he was able to do so.
I'm happy too. It was for the sake of the child, because I can imagine like
how much she was going through.
Yeah, she was going through.
And you know what? Also,
but you think he really abused her?
Okay, I was about to say low key. We in this 2017 world, I don't feel like it was abuse. I feel like she might have got a beating because she probably needed it. And here in 2017, beatings is not allowed for some strange reason. That's why y'all got
because I used to want to hit my kids until now.
Right, because you're scared. Cause you're
I don't have kids, but like if I were to, I'll just do a timeout.
No, so I don't know. That's like me, but I'm going based off of no evidence or details or research about
just
anything.
running your mouth.
But and my spirit, the spirits talk to me, and the spirits are telling me that
Tyrese said that he's good. He's a good guy.
He's good. He's good.
I hope he is, because
he's a little messed up.
Because also, if it was anything crazy, I don't think that regardless of what any judge said, the little girl wouldn't have wanted to go back to him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So she probably knew that she was wilding out one day, needed the little fake beating. And
maybe the wife was being petty. And
I think she just threw herself in there. Yeah,
she
I definitely.
She was like, nah.
Right. Yeah, I definitely think so.
Maybe, but we don't know. We don't know.
Allegedly, I'm gonna throw that word out there. Allegedly, that's what happened in my brain. So there's that.